Which of these do you guys want to see? You guys might want to see this one.
This one really sucks.
All right. I've seen this guy on TikTok a million times. You guys are going to recognize him, I'm sure. This guy goes by Jason Capital. Let's watch.
Okay, that's the slow head turn. It's such a subtle little behavior, but the impact is enormous. Okay, at our live events, when we have people do this, we haven't practiced. Someone calls their name and they just turn. Okay, that versus that. The signal of your status and how valuable you are in that moment. The slow head turn versus a quick head turn changes the whole game. And now that conversation you're going to have with that person because you did a slow head turn.
Isn't that amazing? Just like, you shouldn't psychoanalyze everything. You shouldn't if fucking Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos were like this all the time, that would just be seen as the normal cool thing to do. It's like, you can't, these are the things, you're not going to fake it till you make it with this shit, right? Like, if you're a weird sort of, am I allowed to say incel on Twitch? Yeah, I don't think you can in chat, but I can say it. If you are involuntarily celibate, you doing a slow head turn doesn't, make you more confident, right? The illusion is going to break down at some point. Because this guy, that's who he essentially, I don't think he helps out incels. I think it's more of a let me show you how to make money in the business world kind of thing, which is even worse because people, the fake business gurus are the worst. They're all about fake it till you make it. And fucking doing a slow head turn, that is the last thing you need to know in business. What a nonsense thing to preach at people.
Instead of an immediate one, is going to be completely different because their perception of you is going to be such a higher status level.
Yes, and you could also say, when you're in a room, take up as much space as possible.
So everyone in the room knows that you're a valuable person.
Do that shit. It's that, it's nonsense. Yeah, you can't copy the mannerisms. Have your go-to comfortable mannerisms for yourself. And if you're anxious about a situation like a job interview or whatever this guy's fake imaginary scenario is, just do your best and forget the rest. You don't have to be thinking about how people perceive you all the time, every second of the day. It's about not people have bigger problems than how quickly they turn their head, right? You just might be super awkward socially and you really need to practice it. This is how someone's going to know that you mean business in the interview. Oh, okay, this ties into that really well. You guys are going to fucking love this shit.
I want to talk real quick on
Jesus. Is this loud for you guys? It's kind of loud for me.
toxic masculinity and how it is utter bullshit. If you don't see this as a man and feel something in the bottom of your heart, in the bottom of your gut, your being that stirs up.
Okay, I know it's loud. I will keep. It's almost over though.
The primal urges of life, and I don't even know what it is.
This dude is coming. This dude is like filling himself cum in his shorts. It's so cringe how he... Maybe I shouldn't use cringe. It is a little bit cringe though. He's sitting there like recording himself like, I don't even know how to describe it. What I'm witnessing here is like, it's just pure unbridled masculinity. These people get it. They get it.
But the Maori culture are doing something right with their men.
It's so annoying how it's like, have you not seen organized sports? Have you not seen like people shouting in unison? Like, that's what this is. And they're doing like very like aggressive stances and shit. It's cool, but it's not like, it's so weird. Doing something right with their men. They're doing something right.
This is masculinity. This is pure passion. Yeah. It's fascinating and I love it, and I wish that more cultures had this sort of expression of what it is to be a man. I want to talk real
he really has nothing to say. He's like, I wish other cultures did the haka. This is like kind of like my favorite culture. I kind of wish I was born Maori because it's so cool. And it like, this is masculine. It's like, yeah, they've created a fucking scary routine. You could create your own scary routine with your baseball team. Start beating the ground continuously with your baseball bat when you're about to go out in the field. There's no way you're not going to like this shit.
Let's make some lunch for my kids. Today I'm packing them McDonald's. You guys wanted to see it, so here it is. They love McDonald's personally. Adeline loves nuggets, so I'm adding 10 of those to the bento box, and I added cute little French fry burger and milkshake food pics on them. French fries, of course. Eddie loves the apple slices McDonald's has, so I'm putting those in. Barbecue sauce for the nuggets, and now for the note I'm writing, stop Asian hate.
It gets me every time. Do you guys like that? That is the funniest shit ever. The comments kill me. Kid probably confused as hell when they saw the note. Kids reading the notes be like, what? I'm sorry, the note took me out. It's extra funny because it's like, this woman is Asian from what I could tell. I mean, her name's Jessica Wu on here. So presumably her kids are Asian of some varying amount. They're just like, what the fuck is this? This isn't for me. You should put this in the other kids' lunch boxes. So random. Her kids are assholes. Yeah, it might be. Well, she just does. Wait, let me go to the channel. She just does a bunch of bento boxes or whatever content, or like packing lunches for her kids. It's kind of like ASMR.
Kids, say lunch with corned beef and cabbage.
So she does some, corned beef routine. Imagine the bully taking the lunch and seeing that. Yeah, I love that scenario. That'd be great. Stop Asian hate. What the hell? Throws it away.
Oreos, edamame, and...
But this is like, these kids are eating really well. Like, I always look at it, I'm like, man, my shit is never...
Flowers. Ta-da.
Like, even the, like, HelloFresh meals we make that are, like, a prepared, 3-portioned meals, it doesn't compare to this shit.
These cute little plant food pics, and I'm adding those to
Like, she's doing art. Like, food art. Garnish. You're garnishing your kid's lunch.
for good luck. Now for the note I'm writing, you are the pot of gold at the end of my rainbow.
So the notes aren't even for the kid. Or aren't even for us. They're definitely for the kid, and that confirmed it. You're the pot of gold at the end of my rainbow. And then the next day, it's like, stop Asian hate. Right now.
Stop! Dude, what do I do?
Okay, so what's happening right now is this girl's like, and her friend or whatever in their car are filming this semi-truck on the side of the road. I guess it doesn't realize that there's a electrical pole that he's dragging down the road in their lane. Yeah, it's going to hit them if something doesn't happen.
Stop!
One thing that I could...
So this guy is stitching the video, and here's his explanation.
never understand is that whenever it comes to a situation, whether it's deadly or not, why do girls always overreact versus men? Like, she literally is blaring the horn at him, stop, 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 and screaming at the dude 50 feet away in another vehicle. He's not gonna fucking hear you. Now, the smart thing to do would have either, one, got the fuck off the road, which there was plenty of space in the video as you can see, or, like any guy would do, pull the vehicle in front of his truck so he had to stop.
Okay, so the reason I like this as a video to react to is because he isn't like taking into consideration the logic of like people. If you don't know that something's a possibility, you're not going to do it, right? Like, I experienced this the other day when I went to Starbucks. I was in a really long Starbucks line, and some of these lines get crazy. They go out into the street, and this old lady was behind me waiting to turn in. She was just like in the other lane away, just waiting casually there to turn in the street. And if any cars come, they could just go around her because we left a space. But this woman came up behind her, sat there for 3 minutes, and then just started shouting at the woman, "I don't need to go to Starbucks. Get the fuck out of here. I don't need to go to Starbucks." And I was just like, you can just go around her. Just go around her. And it was like a light bulb went off in her head. And it was like, oh shit, I can just go around her. I'm allowed to go in the other lane? Mind blown. But it's so common. It's really like, it's really easy to judge and say, woman moment. But as a man, I've had that moment.